Yo, what's good, people? This your boy Sipper King, back with another video. On this video, I'm gonna title this video, Prison Have the Most Intelligent Brothers. And that's real, homie. Yeah, like the brothers that's incarcerated in the penitentiary, even in the feds. These guys are very intelligent, and I'm a witness. I've seen it and been around it with my own two eyes. But check this out. Some penitentiaries have schools, right? You have a lot of prisoners and a lot of different prison facilities that go and get a degree or a GED. And these guys be so intelligent. You have guys in prison that know the whole Bible from Genesis to Revelation. They know word for word by heart, and they can break it down and tell you the meaning of each verse. The guys in prison are mentally and educational dangerous. Yeah, that's my own saying, educational dangerous. And these guys come out of prison still. A lot of these guys that are real intelligent, they come out of prison. They get a whole ton of education and get out, and they'll go back and commit the same crime, which is crazy to me. A lot of these guys are intelligent as heck. They can tell you, they can talk about philosophy. They can talk about reverse psychology. They can talk about history. They can take you back to ancient time. I heard conversations through other inmates sitting around the dice table or the domino table. Just listen to brothers chopping it up. You know what I'm saying? Like, them brothers in prison are smarter than the average person in college out here that's in the free world. And I'm dead serious, man. And I had to drop this video because people need to understand this, man. Like, I'm pretty sure some people don't understand, but you have to understand. Man, them guys intelligent as heck. You have guys in prison that can tell you every every chapter in the law book of their state. You know what I'm saying? I did time with a guy that knew the whole law book, front to the back, and the Bible at the same time. And that brother was dangerous, man. You even have brothers in prison that write poetry, man. I did that too. See, I was a poetry writer in prison. You know, I sold poetry and all that. But there was some guys in there more sharper than me. Y'all think I'm sharper than... There's some guys out there more sharper than me. And them guys, man, like, there's a lot of brothers, man, they can tell you a whole ton of information and you would be shocked. You would be shocked. They can tell you, they can speak on almost anything and everything. And then you have brothers in prison that speak these huge, unheard of words. You know what I mean? A ton of vocabulary that the average person out here wouldn't even use. You know what I'm saying? Like, you would be amazed, man. And you know, in reality, I feel like them people, they know that too. That's why they keep them incarcerated, because they know if they release them, they'll be a dangerous weapon. That's just like Big Meech and Larry Hoover, man. You know, them guys been in prison for years, man, and gain a whole ton of education, man. But a shout out to Big Meech, he out, he free. But you know, they need to free Larry Hoover too, man. They need to let him out, man. Real spit, man. They need to let Father out, man. But that beside the point. The point is that man is so educated, so smart, man. That man have a very high IQ. That's powerful, and them people know that. See, that's a prime example that brothers in prison, they stay in prison so long and they learn and gain all this education. They could come out here and make a difference, man. And that's why they keep these brothers locked up, because these brothers really are intelligent. A lot of brothers were intelligent before they even went to prison. You had guys that had college degrees, like bachelor's and master's degrees, before they even went to prison. And a lot of times the reason why that happened because of life circumstances or financial circumstances, and so they wind up in a hole and they can't dig themselves out of the hole, so they turn to taking chances and get caught up and go down to that land. And then when they're down there, they gain more education. So therefore, you will be surprised, man. Like, the only reason why they keep guys in prison for a life sentence or 30 years most of the time is because of their intelligence. You know, because like I said, a lot of times these guys' life started out very successful and then went downhill. So they turned to crime and turned to other sources of life that brought them down. That's the only reason why their life took the wrong turn, because of their circumstances. But at the same time, they're very smart, intelligent, and educated. So you have to realize, man, like everybody, you can't judge a book by the color. Everybody in prison not a dummy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, true enough, you have some dummies in the institution, but everybody not a dummy. Over 50% of them guys in the institution are intelligent and have plenty much wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. You understand me? So it's real, man. Like God, like, you know, I learned a ton of information, and I learned a whole ton of education by listening to the double OGs and the triple OGs. The double OGs and the triple OGs taught me a lot behind them walls. That's why I'm out here now, about 14 years later, talking like I'm a triple OG, but really I'm just a double OG. But they taught me well. That's why I can speak like this. I learned from the best. I learned from the best of them. You know what I'm saying? Get that part, nigga. Wisdom, knowledge, understanding. You know what I'm saying? Listen and learn, nigga. And that's real, homie. You know, and I'm proud to say that I learned from OGs, man. Because them OGs who I learned from, they were very, very intelligent brothers, man. Very powerful, influential brothers, man. So I learned from the best of them. And you know, for the youngsters, that's what I'm here for, to enlighten you and give you the scoop on what's what. You know what I mean? I'm letting y'all guys know, like, you get behind the walls, they're gonna make you sit down and read them books and write and read that pen and paper, homie. Write down that pen and paper, use and learn these words, man. You know, your vocabulary will grow too. And that's what a lot of people don't realize. Anytime you go to prison, your vocabulary will change, man. You know what I'm saying? It will, man. Then you'll come out talking very different. That's how powerful the institution is. The environment. I'm talking about from the educational aspect of it. You understand me? So I'm just letting y'all know, like, the guys, brothers in prison, very smart, very educational. And the ones that know the law books, you even have guys in prison that became lawyers while they was in prison. They represent other cellmates, help them get off charges. That part. See, not too many guys hip to that. But yeah, you have some real jailhouse lawyers inside the prison cells, man. That's real talk, man. But anyway, hit the like and subscribe button, and I'm out. Peace.